Hello, I'm Marni Penner and I'm an anxiety and social anxiety coach. And in this video, I would like to give you a special technique that will enable you to better connect with other women. I've heard women say so often, like, I don't like other women, they're mean, they're judgmental, they gossip, I don't know how to connect with them, I'm scared of them. So in this video, I would like to explain to you a certain technique that I used to connect with women and then later to connect with other mothers that is extremely effective. Connections with women are amazing. Women are amazing. We all are. And so I would like to help you better connect with them. Okay. So the one thing that's really, really important to understand about being a woman is that our society puts tons and tons of conflicting beliefs and expectations on us. Now, these beliefs and expectations are conflicting, so no matter what we do, we lose. An example is that we are shamed if we put too much effort into our appearance, but we're also shamed if we don't put enough effort into our appearance. We're supposed to look beautiful without looking like we put any effort into it, right? So no matter what we do, in that particular expectation, we lose. And there are tons and tons of expectations put on women that are like that. We are hit from all sides, and no matter what we do, we lose. Okay. Another thing to realize is that we tend to focus on our worst flaws. So if we take appearance, for example, women are given tons and tons of societal belief and expectations about what they're supposed to look like. And this is everything to do with our face, our hair, our bodies, our weight, right? And so we will focus on what we believe is our worst flaw, and we'll also focus on that aspect on other women. Oh, look, she looks better than me in that aspect, and that's all that matters. She's better than me, right? Without being able to see that we are so much more than the societal expectations put on our appearance, and that yes, we feel flaw for one aspect of our appearance, but the other woman feels flaw about a completely different aspect of her appearance that we might not even be aware of, right? Or if she's happy with her appearance, which is very, very rare, she might have other shames about her personality, for example. So if she's very, very beautiful, she might think that, well, people only like me for my appearance. I actually have a flawed personality. If people knew who I really was, they wouldn't like me, right? So knowing this, knowing that our society puts impossible beliefs and expectations on women that are conflicting and that we couldn't possibly achieve, and knowing that we tend to focus on our worst flaws and compare ourselves to other people based on those flaws, then how can we connect better with other women? All right, I'd like to tell you a story of what started me on my path to be able to truly connect with any women, no matter how they were satisfying societal expectations. And so I was talking with a really, 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 really beautiful woman. And I found that it was very, very difficult to connect with her. She was very superficial. And I could tell, her friendships are probably very, very superficial. She probably actually has a really hard time connecting with other women. I didn't quite know why, but I felt it very strongly. Whether other women were envious of her, or whether she didn't know if people actually liked her for her, but for her appearance, right? So I kind of realized that how well we satisfy society's beauty standards has no indication of how easy it is to connect with other women. Women who are ugly are finding it hard to connect with other women because they're comparing themselves to other women and how they don't meet up. But women who are beautiful find it also hard to connect with other women because they are satisfying society's standards and therefore feel the envy and jealousy and shame of other women who aren't, right? And that was kind of like a light bulb went off in me. And I said, I'm going to connect with all women, no matter how ugly they are, no matter how beautiful they are, no matter how well they're satisfying societal standards, such as beauty or education or prestige or their job or anything else the society says we're supposed to be, that we tend to find ourselves competing with other women on, right? And so I developed a technique called zoom into the other woman's heart. And I looked past all the societal expectations. I looked into her heart and I saw her for her. I was truly interested in her. I was truly honest about myself. I wasn't trying to perform, pretend I'm someone I'm not. I wasn't focusing on these societal expectations that are pulling us apart. I was focusing on what we had in common, who we really are, what we felt, what we had been going through, what our interests were, right? I focused on the real woman inside. And other women could feel this. They could feel that I wasn't going to be competing with them. I wasn't judging them. I wasn't performing for them. They could tell that I saw them for them and I was presenting the person who I really was. And then in motherhood, I found the same thing was happening. Mothers on the playground were being divided by society's beliefs and expectations of how you were supposed to parent. There were certain parenting philosophies that were more prestigious than others. People were talking about all the parenting research they had read, all the positive discipline they were doing, how great they were parenting, how great they were disciplining, how great their children were behaving. And mothers on the playground were talking about very, very superficial things. They weren't actually connecting. So I looked into the societal expectations and beliefs put on mothers. I defied all of them and I said, I don't care how another mother is parenting her children, how much she's researching, how she's disciplining, how she's satisfying these impossible societal expectations of who we're supposed to be as a mother. I don't give a shit. I'm going to zoom into the other mother's heart, see her for her, and connect with her. Be truly interested in her. What did she do before becoming a mother? What is she interested in? How did she meet her husband? Right? Who is she really? And I'm going to present who I really am. Stop performing, stop competing, stop judging, stop being envious and jealous. Who gives a shit? And where women's power lies? It lies in our ability for connection. Women have an amazing ability to connect with both men and women. And the only thing that's stopping us from connecting with each other are these impossible, conflicting societal beliefs and expectations of who we're supposed to be. And these beliefs and expectations, we can't meet them no matter how hard we try. And all women feel shame, all mothers feel shame that they're not living up to them. So all we have to do is figure out what these beliefs and expectations are, see why they're conflicting, why we could never meet them no matter how hard we tried, and look past all these expectations, zoom into the other woman's heart or zoom into the other mother's heart, see her for her, be truly interested in her, and be truly honest about who you really are. This is how to have amazing connections with other women. Let me know if you'd like to find out more about how I can help you identify what shames are preventing you from connecting with other women, what societal beliefs and expectations have been causing this shame, and how you can feel true compassion towards all women and towards yourself, and how you can look past these societal beliefs and expectations, zoom into other women's hearts, and start truly connecting with other women. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.